That's a pleasure to be here.
You're reconstructing your company.
Yeah, we're refinancing and trying to get a more equitable distribution of debt within the group.
What exactly does that mean?
Means we need about $1,000 million.
When do you need it?
Well, it's not urgent.
When, though?
Oh, sometime tomorrow. Possibly the afternoon.
What time?
About 10 o'clock.
In the morning?
In the very early part of the afternoon, yeah.
How are you going to get it?
We're going to sell off a lot of assets.
Will you be selling off the Liberal Party?
No, it's an asset sale.
What's caused this need for restructuring?
The takeover of Elders by a company called Harlan, which is owned by the Elders directors.
Will this takeover benefit the Elders shareholders or the private company owned by you and the other directors?
Well, both, we hope.
Both what?
Both myself and the other directors.
Mr. Elliot, who do you think will win the election?
Well, Harlan won the election.
No, I mean the general election.
Oh.
I mean, Andrew Peacock hasn't polled all that well,
He
has he?
polled very well this week.
But he didn't win.
No, he didn't win, but for somebody that badly beaten, he polled pretty well.
Where'd he get?
Got fifth.
And who beat him?
4 other people.
Who?
Well, Bob Hawke, obviously.
And who else?
Oh, some backbencher from the Torres Strait Islands.
And who else?
A dog from Neighbours.
Yes?
And a little thing he used for finding the stud in a wall.
Don't you have anyone in the community with credibility that's well liked by the people?
Well, obviously there are people with vision and popularity and good policies.
Who?
Well, Mikhail Gorbachev, for instance.
But he's not in the Liberal Party.
We can get him in the Liberal Party. I'm just looking for a seconder.
But he's a communist.
A lot of Liberal Party policies basically communist.
Who else are you looking at?
Nelson Mandela.
Who?
Nelson Mandela, the...
Nelson Mandela.
Yeah, him as well.
Well, he'd be good.
Either of them would be terrific. Bit of an availability problem.
The Everly brothers?
Touring.
Roy Orbison?
He's dead, isn't he?
Well,
Roy
yes,
Orbison dead?
Yes, but does that count him out?
I don't suppose it should. That's an interesting suggestion. Actually, Roy Orbison, how would we get... Do you have a number for him?
Pretty Woman, Only the Lonely?
He'd be good. He'd be very good.
So this would be curtains for Andrew?
No, if we can't find a dead person with the right qualifications by about Wednesday, we'll probably wheel Andrew out again next week.
Mr. Elliot, thanks for joining us.
It's a pleasure.
How's your job at the Labor Party going?
Well, I'm only part-time. Andrew would be the boy to speak to.